It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to... You just transferred here, though. I guess you two... I see. You seemed a lot closer than that, yes. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up.
Hey,
Goodbye.
it's Kasamiki-san. I see her right there. I haven't seen her at all. Maybe we should look for her while in school. After this one, let's go look for her.
Ahem. Well, shall we begin?
Yes?
Do you know the answer?
Yeah. Key on period.
This is it.
Something like that.
Correct.
Nice going.
Oh no, it's already got up. Never mind.
What are your thoughts?
Yes, I shall. Hold up, let me go for Sumi-chan. Where's Kasumi-chan?
You're right. Yes!
All right.
That's your training. Got her.
Wait. Huh? Yes! Sorry.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Only what?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah! Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
Some knowledge? Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wanna head back?
Seems pretty rough.
Exam and assembly on the exam week.
Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ahem.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Therapist.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
What doctor? Oh!
Isn't he hot?
It's the new guy.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Whoa.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh!
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
You okay?
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
AJ-kun!
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here. You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat.
Bribery?
Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our handsome these activities.
There's also snacks.
There's also snacks.
All right,
You're not wrong.
enough with the snacks. So,
I like this guy.
which way
Like-
are you leaning?
I'm leaning no harm in a little chat. I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Cool, dude.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
A new contract.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nope, no clue.
Give me a name.
Sorry, no clue at all.
I am thou. It shall
Thou
become the
art
wings
I.
of with the birth of the counselor persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new
Power.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this.
Cool, dude.
Okay, quiet down.
Have an endinum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you have all been offered. Counselor will be available to you starting after today in the nurse office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I speak with later. The school decided to visit Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Oh, we're already going. Wow.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yes, it's not now a bad time. We're not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Wow, so
Well,
apple juice.
shall we begin?
But first, just relax. Alright, I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. Sure.
Yes.
Although I'm really only having one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and I'll be on your way. If you wanted to. Nope. It's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. Take all the time you need. She's gonna talk about She-Hulk. But
Right.
in fact, it would just give him the easy way out.
Right.
That so, you know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman to find it wrong. Huh? Oh, I think you got it wrong. Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special though. If I hadn't gone through my own shares of hell, I don't think I would mature either. I see, so what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
Just hoping she will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshiro.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards, and that's the gist of it. Yep, sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all.
Quite.
Definitely agree with you there. But it's possible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only rights. Everyone would be so much happier if you could actually do that. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, I feel a lot better now that all off my
Be
chest.
careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime again.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
See you around. Okay, see you tomorrow. It's in the nurse office, in the practice building, right? Just past time in the area. Oh, Sumi!
How are you?
Ah. You here for a session as well? That's right. You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. He's a wonderful counselor. I have actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Susan.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yaki-sama-san. Really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Excuse me.
All right then. Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Didn't have much choice, so I made a deal. I'm a little nervous. We made a deal. Well, worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Eiji-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. I'm doing okay now. So much for privacy. Don't force yourself into the
So,
You think I realized something? It seems like you're largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external. Truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone have internal reality, some conceptions of themselves they're striving for.
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved or relied on. That kind of stings. But that's ideal reality, and the one in actual reality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exam, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much kind of suffering. You usually hate enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy who's just met it. But it sounds right. Yep. Kind of creepy, but it sounds about right. Not even any deflecting, self-depressionization. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. How about this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request to you, man.
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. I'm not quite like counseling, more like a type of physiological treatment. It's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I will be able to help a lot of people, so I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with the research. Listen to my theories and then tell me if it sparked any ideas or realization on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. Then they are yours. Well, okay. Better make it worth it. Like me though. Okay. Really? Yes. You're like a
Well,
let's see. I know maybe I could teach some tips for mental health training. Cook up a special regimen for you. So dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your potential full point.
thank you.
Guess that's our second deal. I like the strongest defeating. When Joker is inflicted with an element, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got time or when I need some input from you. Okay, sure. Sounds about right.
Now.
I'll do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training. Let's see first off. Thanks for mental training. Might feel stronger.
Alright.
Your max SP increased by 5. Oh, that's great. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
I'll see you around at school. All of it's helpful.
Man. Good night. Let's go to bed.
Okay, buddy.
Hey. Well then.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Good morning. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying. Yo, look who else is young.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Okay.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Well, well, well.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? Fine. Let's get back to...
Yep.
It's over.
There we go.
It's over. How about you? You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather...
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less, too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos. That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be more fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Going fast, gonna go fast, gonna go fast. Can I leave or no? No, I don't think so.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Oh, you know what? Let's read the book.
Hey!
See what we got left. Charm, knowledge, charm, knowledge, charm. Do we have enough?
Make sure your clothes
knowledge
up.
now? Yeah, we do. I know earlier I couldn't read it because I didn't have something. I will skip through it because it's just knowledge and we're not really going to get nothing from it at the moment.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Jeez.
Hey, stop pushing! Just wait!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now. Let's not worry about it for now.
What
It's
about
about a
Anne?
post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Sounds like a plan.
You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then. Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Oh!
Hey, there we go.
Okay, let's get started.
I can even talk to you outside of the counseling now. I want to talk to you a little about how mental health perception can affect you.